representing China. Wang Chuqing, representing China.
It's time for our next quarterfinals, and here again there'll be no coach because both lads, of course, represent China. It's Wang Chuqing, the world number one, and he's up against Zhao Qihao, also of China. And it's been an interesting, ride for Zhao Qihao. He's ranked 23 in the world. Head-to-head, of course, Wang has defeated him in both games that they've played. Korea success rate, 85% win-loss record for Wang Chuqing. But for Zhao Qihao, it's 79%. It's going to be a very, very interesting quarterfinal between these two, because you're going to be looking at the 29-year-old Zhao, who's up against the 25-year-old world number one. Slightly different styles. One plays an extremely powerful, aggressive and explosive style, and that's, Wang Chuqing. As far as Zhao goes, he has an entirely different style of play. Let's find out how these two progress. As the lads get ready for, the toss.
We have red, blue. Red, blue. You win the toss.
And normally these lads, will be, mates, because they do represent the same country, the same team. They would have spent time, playing against each other. Zhao would have been a fairly senior player in terms of his age. Well, in the past, this 29-year-old has done well. World ranking of 23, right-hand shake-hand grip. Got the better of Alin Kurmangaliev. Also got the better of Hokwon Kit, Yuto Tanaka, and Pang Cohen. He's won all 4 games that he's played so far. Looking very, very strong, in this contest. And he's been a very, very interesting, paddler to watch. On the other side, on the other end of the table, we've got the world number one, Wang Chuqing, 25 years old. Number one in the world, left-hand shake-hand grip. Has defeated his opponent in both matches. He got the better of Isaac Kwek, then Mohammad Abdul Wahab, Fungi Sin, and Akash Paul. Also won all 4 of his games. Did not have to blink too much for that. Chung Ji-hong is our main umpire, and he comes from Korea Republic. He's being assisted by Gu Xinyi, who is from China. And that's our assistant umpire for today, for this game. Cao Hao, of course, known for his strong backhand. He comes in with a lot of history. He has been known to defeat top-ranked opponents, including Ma Long and Fan Zhendong in the
Wang
past.
Chunqing versus
He's
Zhou
a two-time
Qihao.
Asian team
First game,
champion.
Wang Chunqing
Professional singles and
Love
doubles,
it.
and secured his first ever WTD Champions event nomination early this year. So Wang Chuqing to serve.
One love.
Well, that's interesting. The ability to return back. Normally when, well, Wang does flash a forehand like this one, you rarely, well, see anyone, well, return that back, but it came off the edge earlier. Cao Hao did have an extremely good reply to that. It's one love.
One
And just
all.
that change of direction, smartly played here by Cao Hao. It's 1-1 now.
One, two.
1-2. These lads can match each other on the speed front.
2-all.
And going in for the kill there, very close to the table, despite to, well, put it out of, well, a reply from Wang. 2-all.
Two, three.
The 2-3. World number one knocks the net.
Three, all.
This time destroying his opponent to make that error very nicely. It's 3-all as Cao Hao, well, will serve.
3-all.
Remember his performance in 2020 at the Marvelous 12 tournament.
3-4.
And it's a bit difficult to, well, reply to that one. You get that entire upper body in. Wang Chuqing, known for this. It's one of his killer moves, of course.
Four, all.
The 4-all. So both these lads having played out their round of 16, well, games, well, earlier in the day.
Five, four.
And Wang Chuqing, of course, got the better of Isaac Kwek of Singapore, 3-love in the round of 16 to reach the quarterfinals. He's the defending champion here, having won this event last year, Wang Chuqing. Oh, well played here.
5-all.
Excellent change of direction from Cao Hao. Perfect placement there. Cao Hao, on the other hand, got the better of Alan Kurmangaliev by winning that matchup 3-love. Well, going fairly deep to win that, Cao Hao. As he leads by 1 point now. It's a close matchup between these two, at least in the first game. Left to be seen how well we progress to the next.
Six, all.
The 6-all currently.
Six, all. Six, seven.
I think the Wang Chuqing just, well, a tad bit impulsive on that. Remember, they have very similar playing styles, these two, except for those huge forehands. Forehand slams, but that's what you call a return.
8-6.
Absolutely marvelous return there. Zhao Qihao really matching wits here with the world number one. Very, very elegantly done. Beautiful stroke
9-6.
play. Zhao
6-10.
Qihao leading here at game point in the first game, and that's very interesting. Remember, we're playing a best of 7, so it's never too early to get excited. But it doesn't make sense to get excited too early. And Wang Chuqing says, well, I'm going to get those points back. It's now 7-10. Going diagonally across to just, well, nail that winner.
11-7. Game to Zhou
That's going to be
Qihao.
the first game to Zhao Qihao as he takes it 11-7. A very, very interesting start to this matchup. We will, of course, remind you that there are no coaches during the timeout. Both these lads, of course, do come from the Chinese world team, and they will have to introspect by themselves. We will get back to you in the second game, but first up in this matchup of the quarterfinal game between Wang Chuqing and Zhao Qihao. Zhao Qihao leads 11-7 after winning the first game.
Second game, Zhou to serve, lover. Love 1.
So on to the second game. And as you can see, of course, Wang Chuqing just changing, well, the tempo a little bit. A lot more, well, power-driven finishes here from him. Remember, he's got that extremely aggressive, well, forehand that he brings into play when needed.
2-1.
Now 2-1.
One, 3.
1-3. And it'll be time for Zhao Qihao to serve.
One, 4.
Almost was there for Zhao Qihao. That was building up to be such a fantastic rally. And Wang Chuqing now pulling out everything that he can to go up against his opponent. But that return, absolutely stunning here from Zhao Qihao. Now that's a quality player, isn't it? Absolute quality here from this battler. Wang leads 5-1. Nice finish.
6-1.
Remember, those third shot kills are always there. It's a lethal third ball attack always from him.
Two, 6.
Well, just over the net, nothing intentional, but I'll take the point, says Zhao Qihao. It's now 2-6. It's one of the odd things when you look at Wang Chuqin, besides his power play, the ability to really set up winners for himself.
2, 6.
Those unique angles he uses to dominate. Well, Zhao Qihao, you've got to credit him for this absolutely marvelous return. Read that extremely well. Got his opponent to, well, make the error here. Well, this is turning out to be such a mind battle, if you ask me, between these two.
Seven,
And slowly
3.
drawing the point in. Now 7-3. Hasn't won a game against world number 1 in the last 2 encounters.
8,
We're very
3.
keen to change that around. But it's 8-3. Wang Chuqin staying on course. Well, to level up as far as the games are concerned.
3, 9.
That was extremely tough. Zhao Qihao, well, just tearing at the table. Let's look at that finish again.
3, 9.
Backhand. Just a good bit of spin generated on that.
Let 3, 9. Four,
Nicely played.
9.
The backhand flick will pretty much work. Put more towards the corner of the table, straight towards Wang.
Ten, 4.
The game point for the first time in this matchup as Wang Chuqin will serve at 10-4. Well, that's an extremely marvelous return there from Wang.
11,
Let's
4,
make it
game
11-4, and it's one game all here as Wang Chuqin claims the second game in the matchup between these two, well, wonderful paddlers from China. Stay with us as we take you through this matchup. Let's also remind you once again that this is the ITTF-ATTU Asian Cup Haiku 2026, and we are coming at you live from this beautiful, well, gymnasium. Wang Chuqin, and well, Zhao Qihao have one game apiece. And this is the Haikou Wuyuan River Gymnasium. It's a beautiful arena in here, and we do hope you're enjoying the action as much as we are.
Hi.
Start game. 1, 2 serve. Love ball.
Third game, 1 to serve.
One love.
30 points here for the world number 1.
One
I
all.
think Zhao Qihao is going to look for, any errors that the world number 1 can make.
1-2.
The ability or the intent to avoid rallies would be foremost on the minds of both paddlers here. They've had a tiring morning as well, don't forget. And they'll have a tiring tomorrow as well, because they're going to be playing out whichever makes who will play the semi-finals. And then, of course, you've got the finale in the evening, which is the third and fourth place games and the championship matches. Wang Chuqin leads 3-1.
4-1.
Would have thought that was going to creep back in, but right now, Wang Chuqin 4 points ahead. Really did slam that one for good measure. Lovely return though earlier from Zhao Qihao. Oh, that's an absolutely stunning bit of play. Wang Chuqin disposes of that. And we were just talking about that, well, lethal third ball attack. And you don't know what's coming at you. 1-6 now.
6-2.
Let's make that 2-6. Well played by Zhao Qihao. Wang to serve. And this time, Zhao Qihao will dominate that rally. Beautifully played. Getting the world number one to step back as well. And from a distance, Zhao Qihao claims this one. It's now 6-3. You don't want to serve it up too often. That's the second time around that he's finished with that move. But Zhao Qihao is certainly, well, making Wang Chuqin sweat this one out. And some of those returns are absolutely phenomenal. Well, a lot of lads don't normally get there. Almost thought he was going to get a bit of cork spin to that.
Four, 7.
7. Well, that's a fine finish.
5.
Right back at you on, says Zhao Qihao. It's now 7-5 and Wang Chuqin to serve.
7-5.
He had a few early struggles in the ITTF circuit. Zhao Qihao became a consistent threat, of course, in the WTT events.
Eight, 5.
8-5 now. Wang Chuqin doesn't want to let this game get away from him, and he knows that if he, well, just takes his foot off the pedal a little bit, lets his guard down, he's up against a very formidable opponent. That's someone who can return, well, most of those attacks that he throws forward.
Six, 8.
The ability just to get that back in, especially when you have that, well, heavy forehand coming in. A lovely return there from Zhao Qihao once again to put it at the other corner. It's now 6-8 as he serves.
Six, 9. 9-7.
9-7. Wang Chuqing will serve. Let's get a look at the quality of this play. Absolutely fantastic. Almost towards the center. And Wang Chuqing just missing the line of that one. A lovely return there. Now 9-8. Just like Wang Chuqing, Zhao Qihao also a thinking player. It's not about just being explosive and going for it. These lads think their way through it. But that's an absolutely fine finish. There's no way that that forehand was going to be stopped. But 8-10, Zhao Qihao to serve. And he's got to, well, win the next 2 points. Try and push this to deuce if he wants to stay in it. Or rather, Wang Chuqing will claim the second game. It is game point, though, for the world number one. That's another good fire return as he cleans it up. 11-8. Wang Chuqing will lead by 2 games to 1. It's been quite a performance from his opponent, Zhao Qihao, though.
Fourth game, Zhou to serve, love ball.
So Qihao to serve. It's going to be interesting. Keep in mind the fact that Wang Chuqing leads by 2 games to 1 in this quarterfinal matchup.
Lob 1.
Yeah, quick backhand return opening points here for the world number one. That is an absolutely stunning rally. It's the second time around that well, Qihao has won this rally. It's now 1-all. Happened in the previous game as well. I did say this earlier, he's really a quality player to watch, Zhao Qihao. Wang to serve.
Two, 1. Two all.
Just an error there from the world number one. It's going to be 2-all. Born in Jilin, China, Wang Chuqing. Started playing only in 2012, joined the national team by 2015.
2-all.
Won gold at the 2018 Youth Olympic Games in singles and the team event. Mixed doubles, gold at the 2021 World Championships.
3-2.
Drags that out of the table. reached the top of the ITTF World Rankings in July 2023 following success in the WTT circuit. That's when he became world number 1.
3-all.
Often recognizes former teammate and
3-all.
world star Ma Long as a mentor in his career.
Three-four.
Zhao Qihao leading by a point. It's very essential for Zhao to win this.
Five, three.
If you've got a stretch, well, you might as well do it in an attempt to find a spot on the table. Wang Chuqing will have to wait another day for that.
Five, four.
This time, it is well, the world number 1 will hold his own. It's 5-4 as Qihao serves.
4-6.
4-6. But that's the killer for this. It's not going to be possible to play that back. And Wang Chuqing does well.
Six, four.
6-all.
Six, all. Seven, six. Six, eight.
6-8, and Wang Chuqing just having a thought about what could be going wrong. Zhao Qihao, of course,
6-8.
has won more of his points here from a distance. And that's where he excels.
Six, nine.
Once again, an error here from Wang Chuqing, dragging that out of the table. It's now 6-9.
Nine,
Not
seven.
that out from the world number 1. He's won points on that, well, particular shot a couple of times over today.
Ten, seven.
10-7, and Zhao Qihao now looking to level up here as he's on game point in the 4th game. And that's a fine way to finish it. 2 games all here, and this is proving to be a real thriller of a contest. 3 more games to go, so we will find out who wins it this time around. So 2-all, and what a stunning performance from Zhao Qihao to come back into this match. Very well done. And the score currently stands at, well, for Wang Chujin, 7-11, 11-4, 11-8, 7-11. Zhao Qihao has won both games on 11-7. That's very interesting, isn't it?
Fifth game, Wang to serve, Lobo.
Fifth game. Just kind of fill you in on the other World quarterfinals as well.
One love.
1 points here.
Love 2.
The winner of this game, of course, will go on to meet the winner of the Yukiya Uda and Chang Yuan World quarterfinal. Chang Yuan from Chinese Taipei and Yukiya Uda from Japan.
1-2.
Zhao Qihao will get back on the point trail here. Uda, of course, got the better of Chinese Taipei's Kuo Guanhong 3-2, while Wang Chunting fell to Chang Yuan 3-love.
2-all.
Also, we've got the other World 2 quarterfinals being played out. Lam Siu Hong and up against Tomokazu Harimoto. Really looking to exploit that, but it is Wang Chujin who'll hold on for this one. So Harimoto will got the better of, well, his Japanese teammate Hiroto Shinizuka, 3-love. While Lam Siu Hong of Hong Kong, China defeated Shang Peng, well, 3-2.
3-all.
Sometimes that can let you down, and he knows that. Just misguiding that one, puts it at a distance from his destination. 3-all. In the other quarterfinal, Kunsuke Tagami of Japan will face off with Lin Shidong. These two will be a very interesting match as well. Well, Tagami got the better of Yuta Tanaka of Japan 3-1, while Lin Shidong defeated Akash Pal 3-love.
3-4.
And that was in the round of 16. So holding on here as best as he can is Zhao Qihao. He knows how important this matchup is currently. It is 2-all in the games.
4-all. Five, 4.
Mind over matter, really. Wang Chujin has to think his way through this one. But that is fantastic play from the world number 1. Very dominating here. Zhao Qihao will serve now at 4-6. As long as those points continue to grow, I do believe Wang Chujin will be very, very happy. 8-4 now. He's good mates with Suning Shah. There's a reason for that. Contrary to whatever, well, you know, everyone else would have thought.
8-4.
That's because he won the gold in the men's singles and mixed team with Suning Shah, the 2018 Youth Olympics, and that was at Buenos Aires, Argentina. They've known each
8-5.
other from youth playing days. Meteoric rise for both of them. The way they've got to where they are, and they are good pals. Good competitive partners. They have a very good sync.
5-9.
This game is just running away from Zhao Qihao. Will serve at 5-9. He's got to put on his thinking cap and come up with the goods as soon as he can to avoid, well, Wang Chuqin claiming another game. Well, just a gentle serving, and that would have done it. Well played here by Zhao. And that's a real conversation at the net, if you ask me. Wang was just trying to change that, counter the spin. Was going in for a very similar move as Wang Chuqin, but he's dragged that out. It's game point here for the defending champion. And if he claims it, it's going to be 3 games to 2. 11-6 as Wang Chuqin gets into the lead once again and leads by 3 games to 2. It's very, very interesting here. Now Zhao Qihao knows that the next game is the most crucial one. He either wins it to stay in the contest and for a passage through to the semi-finals. Currently it's Wang Chuqin who leads 7-11, 11-4, 11-8, 7-11, 11-6.
Sixth game, Zhou to serve, Lobel.
6th game, and this is certainly, as I said, a really great battle that we're watching before us. So Qihao to serve.
Lob 1.
Love 1. That's a trademark finish. A trademark finish from the world number 1. Now let's remind you that this game is crucial for both sides of the table. Wang Chuqin needs to win it to progress to the semi-finals, while Qihao has to win it to stay for a shot at the semi-finals.
2-1.
That could happen. Now 2-1.
One, 3.
I think one thing that, well, one thing that the 29-year-old can't afford to do is let this game get away from him. Currently 2-3. He's got the ability to come back. He's got the ability to fight against the best and to win against the best. And now every point does matter. You know, Wang Chuqin, well, has to earn, well, his passage to the semi-finals. It's not going to be just another walk, another easy run, another day at the table, tennis table or in the arena. This one, to me, is probably his first big challenge here in this tournament.
4-3.
Faltering there on his serve, Wang Chuqin. Those powerful exchanges. This is where the world number one excels. We believe that his knee brace, I think, has just come loose. Just needed to tighten it. Cao Qihao will serve at 3-5.
Let 3-5.
Well, amazing returns and an amazing finish. What a rally this is. Wang Chuqin now up to 6-3. There have been some quick-fire replies here from the 29-year-old as well against the world number one. Time out now. Cao Qihao, who's well taking it.
Table 2, Miwa Karimoto, representing Japan. Chen Xinhong, representing China.
Time. Three-six.
Cao Qihao taking a much-needed timeout.
6-4.
But this very spot last year, Wang Chuqin in Shenzhen was up against Shunsuke Tagami, and he won that quarterfinal to set up a semi-final meet with Lin Yunju of Chinese Taipei. It was a 6-game decider, and finally met Liang Jinkung in the final where Wang Chuqin triumphed for love.
7-4.
The fly exchanges once again. Wang Chuqin leads 7-4. Well, I would have thought that place would turn a disadvantage into an advantage. And that's what Wang Chuqin can do. It's now 4-8 as Qihao gets ready to serve. There's great placement from him there off the edge, but Wang Chuqin just stretching it out to reach that.
5-8.
and sometimes the trademark move won't always be the best, but that's the one where he drives the most power. When he does get down, well, squat a little bit, shift his entire body weight, well, towards that arm to drive it through. Lovely backhand.
9-5.
9-5. If he can hold serve here, Wang Chuqin, well, he could very well steal his, well, spot in the penultimate stage. So the semi-final definitely beckoning here for Wang Chuqin. Lovely
9-6.
return earlier from Zhao Qihao, and he's not going to give up it either. It's now 9-6. So let's make that match point here. Wang Chuqin. It's 6-10 as Zhao Qihao serves. Really to finish that pass, and that's exactly what he's done. Well, I did say this earlier that these two lads are good pals. It's been a good contest between them. You know, no bad rivalry, no bad blood at all. These two lads do like the way the other plays, and they've got a lot of respect. Wang Chuqin knows that he was up against a formidable opponent. Well, he wasn't controlled pretty much of the games that he won, but Zhao Qihao also coming up with some stunning replies here today. What a conversation it has been between, well, these two teammates. And there we go, it's all smiles as they finish. Appreciation for each other as well. Very, very interesting matchup that this was. And just to run you through the scores, Wang Chuqin winning it 7-11, 11-4, 11-8, 7-11, 11-6, 11-6 to cap off the quarterfinal with the 4-2 win over Zhao Qihao. And Wang Chuqin, well, now becomes, well, a semi-finalist in this event. It's interesting to see what happens when he goes up, well, against the winner of that interesting matchup that's being played out, well, between Yukiya Uda and Chang Yuan. Wang Chuqin to say a few words, and then we'll leave you with the highlights of the matchup that was.
恭喜楚钦晋级半决赛，你和周启豪彼此呢非常的熟悉。那这场比赛你能够取胜的关键是什么呢？ So congratulations to 楚钦 on advancing to the semifinals. You and 周启豪 know each other very well. So what do you think was the key to your victory in this match?
首先我觉得周启豪和我也是在联赛上来说，不论是在国家队还是在联赛上来说，都是很多年的队友。我们彼此私下关系也非常好，然后彼此也很了解，经常的在一起训练。所以说这一场比赛，我认为自己还是心态上来说会很好一些，跟自己的队友打，自己很享受比赛，然后也很乐在其中。对于比赛的这个处理的各种问题，出现的各种问题，然后自己也依旧能有很积极的这种方式来去解决，然后并且去面对。包括近期周启豪的这样的一个成绩，包括他的状态都是非常好的，而且我认为他现在的能力已经具备世界上的一流的超一流选手的水平。所以说在面对跟他打的时候，我认为还是心态放得很好，包括整场比赛自己也都很投入。
那么。
Well, first of all, I'm a teammate to Zhou Qihao, both at the national team of China and also during many different tournaments. So we're very good teammates together, and I understand him quite well, and we quite often practice with each other. I believe the key is the mentality, because playing with my teammates, I believe the key is to enjoy and also to love the games. And I'm being very active in tackling with the different difficulties and also problems during the match. So playing against Zhou Qihao, who has been progressing quite well recently with very good results and also very good momentum. We believe that Zhou Qihao is already a super first-class player in the world. So I believe that the key to the success is the mentality and also the momentum.
那明天即将迎来赛事的最后一天，那接下来你希望自己在哪些方面能够有更好的发挥呢 ？So tomorrow marks the final day of the tournament, and in the upcoming matches, in which aspects would you like to perform even better?
首先 我认为自己能打到最后一天，自己还是非常的开心。然后，并且面对明天的半决赛，自己依旧会全力以赴去准备。所以说，先是好好的去消化今天的，然后再去准备明天的吧。
好的，谢谢你。
First of all, I'm very happy to be able to proceed to the last day of the tournament and I'll be fully prepared and go all out for the semi-final. We believe that the first thing is to summarize for today and then prepare for tomorrow.
Three, four. Five, four. Too low.
So coming up on table one, it's going to be Shin Yubin of Korea Republic up against the defending champion in this event, Wang Manyu. Stay with us as we take you through that action. It's going to be a very, very interesting battle. So you don't want to miss it, and that's for sure.